Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to another video. Today is Sunday, December 22nd. Y'all, it is almost Christmas. Like, where did the time go? I have no idea. But it is almost here, y'all. The year is coming to an end quickly. Like, the year after the month, the year of 2024 just really was a blur to me. It went by so doggone fast. Like, a lot of the times I don't even remember what happened. I don't even remember what day it is. But here we are, December 22nd, almost done with the year of 2024. Like, what? It's insane to me. But if you are new here, welcome. My name is Afrika, and I am a mother of 3 beautiful children. I am a wife of a handsome chocolate man, and I am just an amazing woman. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. In this video, I will be talking about my goals for the upcoming year. And I'm not just gonna wait until January the 1st to start it. I've actually already started it today. And so I'm gonna share with y'all my goals. I actually wrote them down, but I also created me a digital vision board. And I used the app Canva, and I got pictures off of Pinterest. So you can do it however you want to do it. I used to do like a physical vision board. Like, I would use a poster board and print off pictures and things, put it together and hang it up in my room. But I'm just going to use the Canva app, and I got pictures off of Pinterest. Excuse me. Got pictures off of Pinterest, and I'm just going to put those together. And those pictures represent like what I am focusing on starting today. Because y'all, like, the year 2024 was rough. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. So, like, the greatest thing that happened to me, I'm just talking about me personally. The greatest thing that happened to me is that I gave birth to a beautiful, healthy baby boy. And it is by the grace of God that he is healthy and whole, because y'all, like, when I say I was basically depressed and stressed most of 2024, like, I was more sad than happy. I have never cried as much as I've cried this year. And I'm pretty sure most of it is because of pregnancy hormones at that time, but also it's because a lot of things just kept happening. And I mean, not great things either. It's like we just kept getting beat down with so many things, and it was like, good grief, when will it end? That's the type of year that I've had. But yeah, that's the type of year that I had. 2024 has really been a year of tests. So many tests going on. And like, it just pretty much just testing my faith. Testing my faith. Because, like, man, it has been a ride. It has been a roller coaster. More down than up. But we're here by the grace of God, because, honey, it was definitely God that kept me here, okay? That kept me sane when I wanted to go insane. That kept me calm when I wanted to be rowdy. That just kept me together when I just wanted to crumble apart. You know what I'm saying? So, since I've had Jackson, I have been in a better place. Becoming in a better place. Still have my moments here and there. Like, I had a moment last week when I was just thinking about stuff and how life used to be for me. But then this year came along, and then so many things just happened. So, but we're slowly getting better, slowly getting back together. on a lot of things and slowly making improvements, but we're gonna get there. I just know it, I just feel it, I can smell it, I can taste it, I can touch it. I just know that things are going to get better for us. I know that I saw a post on Facebook and it was something like, not only did God replace what you've lost, but he's upgraded it. And I was like, man, thank you, Lord. Because like, what? Honey, whew, when I tell you, we have been through so many things this year. Like, whoa, it's been crazy. Like, that's going to have to be another story time because it's going to take up this whole video. But we've been through a lot, okay? That's why I haven't really been vlogging consistently because it's just been a lot going on. Like my mental wasn't right. I was not, in my content creator era like I wanted to be. But, and many times I wanted to give it up, but I just could not give it up. Like, I couldn't. I would be watching my old vlogs and I'd be like, man, like I remember my vlogs. My vlogs may not have been the greatest, but I was like, man, I was so happy during this time. My kids were so happy. They still are kind of happy, but I just, that parent, that mom guilt, like those things that I used to could do or give my kids, it's been really hard for me this year to give it to them. Like, y'all, I have never felt so bad as a mom that I have this year. Like, this has been the hardest year thus far. The whole entire year has been hard for me. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. But we have made it through the storm, the hurricane, the earthquake, the fire, the everything, child. Because, baby, this year has been a year. So, but we're going to talk about some things that we're going to focus on from this day forward. Like I said, I'm not just going to wait till January the 1st. I've started it today. I started it kind of last week, but really full force started it today because we got to start somewhere. So I'm going to share with you guys my goals for the rest of my life, period. Because I may not achieve them all in 2025. It may be 2030. 2030. What is 2030? 2030. But at the end of the day, these goals will be accomplished. So, yeah. At the end of this video, I will show y'all what my vision board will look like. I don't have it here with me. Like I said, I'm doing it on the app Canva. And I have pictures that I got off Pinterest. I'm going to put it together and I'm going to show y'all what it looked like. So, let's get into this video. But I do want to say, ignore how I'm looking because at first I was just chilling. My kids are with their aunts. She got all three of them, Jackson, Aubrey, and Jaden. So that's why it's so quiet. Jay is at work. He gets off at 7. And then when he gets off work, he and I will go over to our friend's house and hang out with them. We're going to eat and drink and be merry. But, yeah. So let's get into this video, y'all. All right. So in my handy dandy notebook, I wrote down the details of my goals for the upcoming year. Like I said, which starts today, December 23rd, 2024. So these goals are not in any particular order, but so I'm just going to say them. But this particular goal will be number one, no matter what. And that goal is to reconnect with God. Yes, I said reconnect with him because I have not been connected to him at all. I'm going to be very honest with y'all. I have not been connected to him, and it's been me. Like reading my Bible, haven't touched it since July. And even in July, even before July, I haven't touched my Bible since like February-ish, somewhere around there. So yeah, have not been consistent with that. Church, like, yeah, I can count on both of my hands how many times I've been in church this year. Church services, Bible studies, programs, whatever. Excuse me. Haven't been to church because, like, I don't know what's been going on with me. Like I said, this year has been a rough year for me. But yeah, so my prayer life has sucked because, like, my prayers, I feel like I've been kind of rushing it just to pray, you know, just praying and getting out of the way. I'm being very honest with y'all. So I know that I've realized that I've got to get back on track with that, because how dare I disrespect God like that? How dare I not make him ahead of my life all the time? How dare I not put him first? You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare I do that? So the ways that I'm going to reconnect with God is to rebuild and recreate my prayer life, read a scripture a day, do daily devotionals. I have so many of those, y'all. I don't need to buy a new one. I have so many devotional books at home. Journal. Like, I was doing so good with journaling in 2023, and I fell off so bad this year. But journaling, being active in church. We moved to Mississippi. We haven't found a church home. I would love to find a church where all of us can enjoy and join and be a part of it. We haven't found that yet, but trying. Fasting. Oh my goodness, y'all. I remember I would fast so many times in my 20s. Jay and I would always fast. We will always fast. And I have not done that in a while. So definitely getting back to the fasting. And I want to do this. A lot of people do this. It's 3 a.m. prayers. Getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and praying. I always find myself up between 3 and 3:30. And I know a lot of times, a lot of people are saying when you're up, if you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it means that you need to pray, because I think they said it's when the devil is working his hardest or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Jackson pretty much gets me up around that time. Crazy, right? And so since I'm up, might as well do my 3 a.m. prayers. But even if, you know, he sleeps all night, or when he sleeps all night, I still want to do that. I still want to try to challenge myself to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and pray. And yeah, so that's basically what I want to do with reconnecting with God. All right, so my next goal, like I said, they're not in any order, so I'm just going to say them, is to experience more. What is for my family, I want us to explore and experience a lot of things. When I was a child, we never took family vacations, like, ever. The only time I went on a trip was a school field trip, or like I was in the Girl Scouts. So we took a lot of trips when I was in Girl Scout. And my church, the church that I went to, we had a lot of youth trips. We had youth conferences where it would be like a whole week. That was my first time going to the beach there. We'll be out for a whole week. So like that would be like my summer trip, my summer vacation kind of sort of. I've been to like amusement parks with like church events, but my family has never ever gone on a family trip. So I want to do that with my kids, with my husband, with my family that God has blessed us with. 2 years ago, we took the kids to the beach, to Orange Beach, and they had a ball. They loved it. That was their first time going to the beach. That was like my third time going to the beach. And it was so relaxing, so peaceful. So we're gonna do that again in the summertime. Jaden's birthday is in June, so we can make it like a birthday / family vacation time. So yes, I want to be able to explore more, take trips together as a family, traveling with my husband more, And what did I say? I wrote it in yellow and cannot see it. Traveling with my friends, take little girl trips. I've never taken a girl trip before, so. And try new dating spots, trying new dating ideas other than going out to eat into the movies. Just trying new things. We have moved to a town in Mississippi that does not have a lot. So when it comes to trying new things, we have to get out of Mississippi. Not out of Mississippi, but out of this town. Compared to when we lived in Nashville, everything was there. But we ain't gonna talk about Nashville. We're not gonna talk about it because my feelings are still hurt. I miss Nashville. Point blank period. Jay said we ain't ever going back, but I am believing that we're going back. Okay. But anyways, I miss it so much, y'all. I have no idea. Like, you would have thought that I was born and raised in Nashville, because when we moved back here, I was like kind of homesick. I was like, I wasn't even born and raised there, but I feel like I was born and raised there because I am like missing it so bad. I did not cry like that when we lived in Nashville and moved from here. Like, I didn't miss it here at all. But we're here. It is what it is. So, yes, I want to travel with my family, travel to different places. So we haven't been to many places, so it's a lot of places that we like to go. Traveling with my husband, traveling with friends, trying new dating spots, one-on-one dates with my kids. I used to do that before, but I haven't taken any one-on-one dates with my kids this year. So I do want to get back with that. It's very important to spend one-on-one time with your kids. Yes, it's fun to have all of your kids at the same time, but when you do those one-on-one moments, you get to bond with them even more, especially if you have older kids. Well, all of your kids, but really the older kids. Like Jaden, he is about to be 10. He's about to be 10, y'all. Where in the world? What in the world is going on? Time is just flying. But I want to make sure that I stay connected with him, because he's changing, y'all. His attitude is getting kind of, but I want to make sure that, we continue to bond, and I want him to understand that he can come to me and talk to me about everything. He gets nervous to talk to us about some things, and I can get that because I was the same way. I never really wanted to talk to my mom and dad about certain things. I felt more comfortable talking to other adults. But I don't want my kids to be like that. I want you to come to me and tell me whatever it is that you want to talk to me about. So I just want to have that one-on-one moments with all of my kids, and make sure that all of my kids know that they are loved and that we are here for them no matter what. So, and I want to have more girls' night. I can't get my words together. So yeah. And then moving on to the next goal, health and fitness. I know y'all like, oh, here you go with this again. Yes, I know. I've been on the health journey forever, but it's fun. So, we're just going to do it. So, getting a gym membership, working out at least 3 times a week, doing yoga, love yoga, walking outside if the weather permits. Like right now, it is too freaking cold for me to go walking outside, and it gets dark so early. I hate it. So I haven't been able to go walking on the tracks yet, but we're going to get back to that, okay? We live not too far from a gym, so definitely going to get a gym membership. And especially now that Jay does not work overnight, it'll be great. It'll be easier for me to do that, to go to the gym. He watch the kids while I go to the gym, and then we switch, whatever. So yeah, health and fitness. I'm not going to say how much. Well, I am going to say I do want to lose at least 50 pounds, but I do understand that it is harder for me to lose weight because I had a C-section. I had 3 C-sections actually. And it is hard for women, period, to lose weight, but it's hard for C-section women to lose weight because of how they had to, cut your abdominal area and stuff. And so, but we gonna work on it, okay? I'm still trying to hold off on having weight loss surgery, but if I need to, then I will. So yeah, that's my health and fitness goal. And then eating better, eating cleaner. Y'all, it is so expensive to eat outside. It's expensive regardless, but going out to eat, y'all, like I do love to eat out, but man, do it burn your pockets. Woo! But I do want to eat cleaner. I want to eat more whole foods. Shop at local farmers markets because like they have more of the better produce other than going into grocery stores, because a lot of the grocery store produce has chemicals all over it. That's why, you know, it is very important that you not only rinse it off with water, but you need to soak it in some baking soda and vinegar and water to get all that mess off of your fruits and vegetables. And I want to eat I want to eat more vegetables than fruit, because, you know, like, vegetables are healthier, but fruit has a lot of natural sugars in it, and if you eat too much fruit, you might as well eat candy. So that's why I would like to incorporate more vegetables in my diet. And to cook more home-cooked meals. Yeah, more home-cooked meals. That's all I'm going to say there. All right, so yes, and next goal is to focus on opening my own business. I don't know if I ever said this to y'all, but I would love to own my own daycare. I love to own my own daycare. I know the steps that I gotta take to get it. I gotta first work on funding the money. I gotta get my money together. And look up other resources like grants and business loans, whatever it is that I need to do to get this thing going. But I am not gonna quit until I get my daycare. Y'all, when I get this daycare, it's gonna be the best daycare ever. My staff gonna love me. The parents, the families are gonna love me. The kids are gonna have fun. It's gonna be the best daycare ever. When I get this daycare up and running, it's going to be amazing. I have so many plans and goals for this daycare. It ain't here yet, but it's going to be here. So I'm going to be working so hard to get this thing going, because I am so ready to have my own. And I'm also ready to get it up so that Jackson can be there with me. Okay. All right, so the next goal is to work on budgeting and saving. Y'all, my finances are, whew, we just got to get that back up and running. So budgeting and saving, self-explanatory. Next goal is to get back into my content creator era. Y'all, I was trying to get into TikTok, but then I heard that TikTok is getting ready to leave us. Like right when I was trying to get back into the groove of TikTok, because like I was looking up different mom content creators, and I was like, ooh, you know, let's do this. But then TikTok is leaving, so I'm not much of an Instagram person. You will hardly ever see me on Instagram, but I guess I will get back into Instagram. Instagram has been around a long time, so we'll look into that. But yeah, get back into this vlogging thing. Like y'all, I used to be so consistent with vlogging, but we're gonna get back into it. It's coming back. Y'all be patient with me. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me. Whenever I put out some vlogs, some previous vlogs, y'all stuck around with me. Y'all supported me. Y'all commented. Some of y'all have checked in with me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all so much for just sticking around with me. Not giving up on me, not leaving me. And even though I'm not even on there, I'm still growing a little bit. That's awesome. So the steps to take for my content creator is to, number one, be consistent. Gotta be consistent. Promote myself. I've got to put myself out there. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, I am a huge introvert. Like real bad. a real bad introvert. Like, I don't ever share when I put up another video. I don't even share. A lot of people in my family don't even know that I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. So I gotta step out of my comfort zone and just put myself out there. Like, put myself out there. And that was my next thing. Put myself out there on all social media platforms. Give me a vlogging camera, y'all. I had saw on TikTok there was this vlogging camera on TikTok Shop. I'm gonna look into that because it's actually pretty cheap. It's like less than $100. We're gonna see though. And I want to hit. I haven't hit my goal because I haven't been consistent, but I want to hit 1K plus. So, and not only that, but to be monetized. And I want to upgrade my editing skills and be creative. You know, get creative. I don't want no boring blogs. So with that being said, drop me some ideas in my comments down below and let me know what y'all want to see. Okay. And another goal is to read more books. Truth is, I don't like reading, y'all. I was never a fan of reading, but I actually this year I have been trying to get into reading more. For one, you know, I want my kids to love it. I understand you can't force them to love it, but my son, especially, his reading level is not the greatest, and it's because he doesn't like reading. I was the same way when I was in school. My reading level wasn't the greatest. I did not like reading at all. Never liked it. But I do want to start reading more books and then like picking aside like 20-30 minutes a day so that we can all read our books. We all go in our own little corners and read our books and we talk about what we read. Okay? So my goal is to read about 50 books in 2025. That is a big challenge for me. I probably should have said 10, but I'm going to push it. I'm going to say 50. So, yeah, we're going to see how that goes. But we're going to get there, okay? We're going to get there. I have so many books that I've started and didn't finish. So, it's okay. But we're going to start over and read it. And I'm going to get into this book reading. And my kids are going to do the same thing, okay? And I would like to join a book club. Back in June, my best friend and I, we went to a book club brunch. Her mother-in-law is in a book club, and it was some authors that were there. And it's this one author in particular, I can't think of her name right now. I have her books over in this area because I started reading one of them. And she has some really good books, y'all. But, and I was really enjoying it. And so I was like, I would love to be in a book club. So, but we're going to start reading first before we do that. But that is one of my goals, to join or to start a book club. And then I also put to read with my children. So like either I can read a book with them or we read our own books at the same time. So, and I didn't write this down, but another goal that I would like to do is to go to therapy. Not that there's anything particularly wrong, but after the year that I've had, I feel like a therapist or a life coach, whatever, would really be helpful to me. Because, y'all, I can't really go into detail about how I've been feeling or the things that I've been going through, but it's got to get better. It's got to get better. And I'm not just talking about my family. I'm talking about me personally. This is a personal thing. Like, I really just want to get myself together. So we're going to get there in Jesus' name, okay? It's going to be awesome. Not just the year 2025, but it's going from 2025 and up. It's going to be great. I know that when I was coming out of 2023, going into 2024, I didn't really set any goals. I was like, whatever happens, happen. And baby, next time I'm going to be specific, okay? Because I was not specific. I did not let God know what I wanted to happen. But this year, baby, we setting goals and we working on it, okay? We're going to work until we get our stuff together. All right, so that is all, y'all. Those are all the goals that I have. At the end of this video, I'm going to show y'all my vision board, what it looks like. And that is it. So thank y'all so much for sticking with me. Thank y'all so much for watching. Leave me a comment, say hi, don't be shy. If you want to share your goals in the comment section, do so. I would like to know what your goals are. And we can push each other to work hard for our goals, get our goals and our life together. Let's get our life together, okay? So, once again, thank y'all so much for watching. I cannot wait to see y'all in future vlogs. I cannot wait to share testimonies and announcements and great news with you guys, because it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I have a great feeling. So, that's all. That's it. Thank y'all so much. Keep me in your prayers. And I will see y'all in my next one. If you are new here and if you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Share me out. Like the video. Leave me a comment. Do all the things, okay? And I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.